Let's review the Lego Marvel War Machine Mech Armor Set number 76277, 154 pieces. This set debut January 1st, 2024 for $15, and it's set to retire at the end of 2025. Now let's take a closer look at the build and the minifigure. And I just want to start off by saying I'm not a fan of mechs in general, and I do think this is definitely geared more towards children, and if it's geared towards some of the adults, it's because we want to own all of the minifigures, which is my goal, to own every single Lego Marvel Iron Man minifigure, as well as variants, War Machine, Iron Patriot, Iron Legion. All those figures got to have them in my collection. So there are plenty of stud shooters in this set. You got 1, 2, and 3, so that was pretty neat here. This is a printed piece there in the middle. War Machine fits nice in his cockpit area, and I would say this is one of the more sturdy mech builds. I do like that the middle here has, for the torso, can spin around. I think that's nice. They are limited because of the tube, so you can't go all the way around. I guess you could if you unhook the tube. I like the red there. The fingers can move around. You can position this very nicely. The shoulders move around, so I thought that was pretty nice, as well as like this hip area, see here, can move around, and the ankle area, and it stands up pretty nicely. It's easy to position, which is much better than some of the other mech sets I have seen over the years. So, while I'm not a big fan of mechs, I do think that this one's a highly detailed one, in my opinion, and an accurate representation of what this War Machine character would look like in the form of a mech. I got a pretty neat play feature here on the back. You pop this off here, and you just kind of open this up, and this is where you'll keep your extra red shooters there and there. So that was pretty cool, and a nice feature to keep track of like your red blasters here. So you can just shoot that very easily, shoot this one very easily, and then you can store them inside there. I did already shoot this one out earlier. Nonetheless, not a bad looking mech set in my opinion. Now we'll take a closer look here at the actual minifigure, and again, I do like how War Machine can stand in there very easily with no issues. Now, the real reason I bought this set is because of the War Machine minifigure, and I think this one is really nice. Highly detailed minifigure on the torso and the leg area. No arm printing, that's okay. We definitely have some nice printing there on the back, and I love this helmet. I think it looks really nice. And I like that they stuck with the two-piece helmet on this one. The Iron Man one I reviewed in an earlier video did not have the two-piece helmet there, and I think that they definitely did it in injustice. This is an awesome looking minifigure and helmet. Now I'll take a closer look here without the helmet on there. I like the hair piece. I think it's an accurate representation of the character. I like the face, looks nice. I will say the only disappointing thing about this minifigure is the fact there's only one face. I like to have two different faces in all of the minifigures. Now, please, if you're new here, slap that subscribe button. I would love that. I would appreciate that very much. This set was $15 when it originally released, and you can routinely get it on sale now for about $12. Amazon, different places. If you're interested, please check out the description. Pick it up there. Use my affiliate link if you're interested in this set. I would say for $12, it's more of a fair price here, or maybe you can just grab the minifigure separately somewhere else. Definitely want to own that minifigure. If you're a Marvel fan, you got to have this War Machine minifigure. I think it looks sharp, and overall, I wouldn't have paid $15 for this back in the day, which is why I have it now. Much better price at $12. So thank you all for watching. Looking forward to seeing the next video, and again, slap that subscribe button to help support the page.